we are set for novice action. Let's go back to Don Dunphy for the introduction.
The next bout is the 147-pound novice class. In the gold corner, Alonzo White, boxing out of the Starrett City Boxing Club. From Brooklyn, he's 25 and had a record of 1 bye, 2 decisions, and 1 knockout. In the blue corner, Anthony Zientek from Suffolk, PAL. A Rupert from Manorville, he is 24. In this year's Golden Gloves, he has a record of 3 decisions and 1 knockout. The referee is Randy Sandy.
You're looking at 24-year-old Anthony Zientek, representing the Suffolk PAL in Brentwood. He's originally from North Babylon and now makes his home in Manorville. He stands 5'8". Alonzo White goes around 5'8.5". He's 25 years old, representing the Starrett City Boxing Club of Brooklyn. Zientek was knocked down in the first round in the semifinals by Christopher Smith, but got up and won a decision. Alonzo White won a very close decision over Ernesto Rodriguez of the Suffolk PAL in the semifinals. Randy Sandy is the referee. Zientek in the blue hopes to be a New York City policeman. He's made his application, he has taken his physicals, and he awaits word in June. And he is banging away at Alonzo White.
Well, you know, you can certainly see the difference between the open class and the novice class. These kids haven't had as much experience, but plenty of enthusiasm.
Zientek with a nice jab. Good right hand, followed by a solid left hook by Alonzo White that rocked Zientek. And then White just walked away in the middle of the action. He went for a walk.
He took a timeout, and Zientek said, okay, you want to take a timeout? He didn't jump on him.
I was wondering if they were going to keep up this pace for 3 rounds.
Looks like White is the bigger puncher, Gil, to me.
But I believe that White is starting to get a little tired, and it's early in the bout, Sam.
Zientek with a push. That's no knockdown.
You can see White even would think he would spring up. He's tired. It's only the first round.
Now, these are 2-minute rounds in the novice bouts. 3 2-minute rounds. Covering up, breathing heavily. Zientek punching away as we come to the end of round 1.
Let's take a look at some of the action. It is a good right hand by White, followed by a left hook. That's the punch that wobbled Zientek. But I thought Zientek came back very well.
I agree with you, Gil.
I thought he won the round.
Round 2, again, 2-minute rounds. You've got to throw a lot of punches in a hurry to score some points in this novice action. Anthony Zientek in the blue, Alonzo White in the gold. Zientek wailing away and landing a lot of those punches.
Novices all seem to be headhunters. We're not going to see any body work here.
White looking like he's holding on.
Well, we noticed in the first round, Sam, he started to get tired early in the fight. Could have been nerves.
Zientek is in excellent condition. He is a blue belt in international Taekwondo. He's constantly training, hopes to be a Taekwondo instructor, along with being a policeman. And he bangs away. The uppercut is going to wind up bringing a standing 8 count for Alonzo White. Randy Sandy giving him the count. And White trying to collect himself.
White looks defeated at this point, his facial expression.
Andy Sandy asked him, do you want to finish? Zientek continues to throw his punches straight and rock White, and this is the second standing 8 count for Alonzo White. And once again, he goes to the ropes to take a breather.
Very seldom see a fighter turn his back and lean on the ropes. This kid is really tired.
He's really hurting right now.
Usually you try to act confident, you say, I'm okay, you lift up your gloves, and he's just defeated at this point.
And Randy Sandy about to step in, and that's it. He calls the bout. There is the novice champion in the 147-pound class. Anthony Zientek defeats Alonzo White, stops him in the second round. And the man who hopes to be patrolling the streets of New York City puts on quite a performance here in Manhattan.
Well, if he told me to get off the street corner, I'd move. I'll tell you that.
Disappointing night for Alonzo White. He started quickly, but he ran out of gas in a hurry.
Well, he nailed Zientek right away, wobbled him, but you could see after about a minute and a half, he looked like he was dead tired. I think it probably was from nerves, because I'm sure he trained hard for this fight.
Anthony Zientek, and there is the disappointed Alonzo White. Alonzo White, boy, he is really disappointed.
Someone just yelled to him, don't worry about it, you made it and you're still a winner.
Good point. Anthony Zientek, he says this will be a one-time thing. His first year in the gloves, and that's it. He looked forward to the competition, the one-on-one competition. Plans to go back to martial arts, but in the meantime, a very successful appearance in the Golden Gloves. Here's the official announcement.
At 1:53 of the second round, the referee stopping the contest. The winner of the 147-pound class, Anthony Zientek.
Anthony Zientek from the Suffolk PAL. And they've had already 2 entrants in the competition. The other one was Eamon Tokay, so Suffolk PAL has 2 Golden Gloves champions thus far tonight. We'll be back with more of our coverage of the 65th Golden Gloves in a moment.
Now, with a sweeter, natural.
Back at the Paramount Theater at Madison Square Garden. I hope you're enjoying our coverage of the 65th Golden Gloves. Anthony Zientek from Manorville, Long Island, with a fine flurry, pounding Alonzo White. And the contest stopped at 1:53 of the second round. The champion is with Kathy Burke right now. Let's go to Kathy.
Congratulations, Anthony. We're talking at ringside. This was a one-time deal for you, but now that you're a champion, do you have any other thoughts of entering again?
No, I want to be a cop.
Now, policemen, they have an awful lot of competitions. They actually fight the fire department and others. Would you be interested in that?
Yeah, possibly. Once I get on, I'll find out a little more about it, then I'll look into it.
Okay, now we thought you had this bout by a large margin. Did you have tougher bouts throughout the tournament than this one?
Yes, I have. I believe in my second bout, I had a tough fight. It was one of my toughest fights. I forgot where he's from, Brooklyn, and he was very good, very tall, and I have a tough time with tall fighters.
After that, did you still picture going into the finals, or you thought this is tough from here on in?
No, I knew that was going to be the toughest match. So I figured I would get to the finals. I didn't know the outcome, but I did my training, so I figured it would pay off.
Well, it was a one-time thing, and you did it. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Back to ringside.
People.
Okay.
I want to thank my...
All right, Anthony. And I know there are a lot of people he wants to thank who have helped him to...